Dreams do come true. When you shop at QVC.
Exactly. So we just spoke about that, the pearl necklace that we were wearing, but now we have the matching pearl, freshwater pearl chain bracelet. J446213 is the item number. This is also brand new today. An elegant bracelet done in that classic 2.7 millimeter gauge box chain with 9 genuine cultured freshwater pearls. Amazing quality. They all match so beautifully. The white luster on these, and then done on the classic 2.7 box chain. I said this about the necklace, I love the sophistication of the strand of pearls of the necklace or the bracelet, but then with that little bit of that rock and roll edge of the rounded box chain that Jay is known for. Saving over $50 today, extra small through extra large.
Well, I think if you traditionally would think of what chain might they put with pearls, it might be gold. So I think, again, at Jay, since we're a sterling silver brand, since our chain is so iconic, and let's talk about that box chain for just a second. Like, what is the big deal about it? You might look at it and be like, haven't I seen that chain before? Well, usually a box chain, I mean, it's been used in jewelry for centuries. It's very straight-sided. It's very square. And what we did at Jay, we puffed the sides. We gave it dimension. This allows it to roll. It gives more surface area so that when you're working in a metal like sterling silver, which is the most reflective of all of the metals, it gives us more surface to shine, more reflection. It draws you in even more. So we take strands of that chain and then we affix it to 9 freshwater cultured pearls that, again, this was this parcel of pearls that we were able to get that are near round. So again, they're going to roll so nicely on your wrist. As you look at each and every one of them, they're creamy. There is just the most beautiful maker that created this pearl because it's just luminous. It glows. You know, that's the kind of, you want that ground up in a highlighter, right?
Yes,
makeup.
yes,
I mean, it's
correct.
just, it's soft and pretty, and it looks so feminine, and yet it looks so easy. Like, you could be putting this on and going out and playing pickleball.
It's light and airy
you can
too, yeah.
Wear this when you're going to be traveling, you know, this spring. You're going to layer this with, you know, if you love our 5.3 box chain, guess what? I have mine on. Look how nicely it layers in to a stack of all different things. I have different gauges, different gems, different sizes here, and yet the pearl looks so pretty. But if I took it all away and just wore that pearl bracelet, doesn't that look appropriate?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like I have
so
it on,
pretty.
just simple. And then the clasp on this, it is, look, I just put this on myself like this. I'm like falling off this chair. I'm trying to put this, and I was able to get it on 1, 2, 3 because Jay Jewelry always thinks about those things. This is such a large lobster claw clasp. It's custom made. It's also designed so that when it does fall to the front, you have the beautiful hammered texture on this one, and then you have the J logo right there. That, I mean, everything is thought about in every single J piece. But I love that we are mixing the signature of that box chain with those gorgeous pearls. So again, the sophistication of a pearl. But if you don't, you know, I feel like this bracelet, if it was an actual string of pearls, you really do have to like wear it for the occasion, right? This or the necklace, it's just a cool necklace that you can wear.
It works.
With a t-shirt and jeans.
It works. I like jewelry. I like clothing. I like style that works. I don't need it to be the fanciest. I don't need it to be the foofiest. I don't need it to be the sparkliest. I just need it to maybe Katya does.
Katya knows you.
But I just want it to work, meaning I just want to put it on and know it looks good. I just want to put it on and know that it's going to wear well. I just want to put it on and know that whatever my day might hold, this is going to hold up with it. And that's what I think is at the heart of Jay Jewelry and our quality. I think that's what is at the heart of this box chain that so many of you love. And if you're somebody who's like, you know, like I don't really get it with pearls, then I would have to challenge you and say, have you ever really seen the top quality pearls? Because when you see a good pearl, then it's kind of like, oh, I get it, right?
Right.
Because it's smooth, it's luminous, it's lustrous. You see that pearlescence, right? You might see a little wash of a tinge of a pink or a green across the surface. Just, you know, beautiful quality in everything, right? Like when you see beautiful quality, when you see that higher standard. And one thing I wanted to say too, the reason we did a hammered closure on this clasp as opposed to the Sukhothai was because we were trying to give you that sort of cleaner aesthetic. There's no, I mean, while there's a little bit of oxidation in between the chains, there's not a lot of oxidation here. This isn't one of our carved pieces, right? Where we might want to tie that theme into the clasp. We wanted to just give you something a little more refined. So it's our same swivel clasp that you love, but we created a new one, and this time we did a hammered texture.
Fabulous. I really love it.
That's how much we think about things.
Yeah,
you know?
They even designed.
We even thought about the clasp. Yes.
For you. So
Yeah.
actually, yeah. So I want to show you, because instead of me just telling you, I want to show you the different sizes that we have available, and it's really easy for you to take the size of your wrist. Extra small in a 6 1/4, small 6 3/4, average 7 1/4, large 8, extra large 8 1/4. So one of the easiest ways that I've learned to take, you know, the size of your wrist, you could even take a piece of paper,
Yes.
put it around, and then if you have a ruler, you do it, or if you do have a measuring tape, you do that, right? Around
Yes.
wherever you like to wear your bracelets.
Yes, and remember too, like the measurement of your wrist, you want your bracelet to be a little bigger than that, right? It's the same way when we talk about our bras, frankly, right? You do your bust measurement, but then when you're buying clothing, you don't want to buy clothing that's the exact same size as your bust measurement. It's too tight. You need a little give. So measure what your wrist size is, and then let us do the work of, oh, this is supposed to fit a 6 1/4 inch fit. Because when you do beads or when you do chunkier chains, the length of 6 1/4 can fit actually smaller if the gauge of the chain is chunky. So that's why we do all that figuring for you.
Cool.
So that once you know what your size is with Jay, whether it's a delicate or bold and bulky piece, you're always going to be that size.
Great.
That was a lot I just threw out
No,
there. Sorry.
it's wonderful. That's how we learn.
That's how, yeah. So again, the 6 1/4 inch, that's our extra small. And so this is gonna fit you like a 6 1/4 inch bracelet would fit you. The same with the small, which is 6 3/4 fit. The average is a 7 1/4 inch. The large is an 8 inch, and the extra large is an 8 1/4 inch. That too, by the way, is something that I think sets Jay apart, because when you go out and shop in the retail stores and you might see a piece that you like and you try it on and you're like, oh, it's a little big or it's a little small, do you have another size? Well, we might be able to special order that for you.
Yeah.
Or it's like, no, they only make it in that size. So we really felt it important to expand our size range so everybody can enjoy this beautiful
It's really
jewelry.
special. And this is brand new today. We're saving over $50 on this bracelet. And this is another one, like every other piece really, that's going to be a pass down. But if anything is the most classic of the most classic, are pearls,
Yes,
right?
forever.
So, and really forever with every type of outfit, and they are having a moment right now.
Yes, for
in
sure.
fashion.
And think about it with gift season, graduation, like what a beautiful graduation gift for your daughter or your granddaughter. What a beautiful gift to the bridesmaids, you know, for your wedding. For the June baby, this is going to be perfect. For the new mom, you know, this is, you know, maybe her first Mother's Day. What a beautiful bracelet this could be. Or, you know, it has 9 pearls. If there's 9 kids or 9 grandkids
Cute.
in the family, it could also represent that.
And you can get the necklace and the bracelet home right now for an easy payment of $100. That's all I have to say.
Nice match set.
It's a beautiful match set.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left for you to take advantage of the one-time only